Hello everyone, welcome to today's reading, Tuesday, July 16th. I'm Anna. Let's see what the cards hold for us on this day. Interesting. So far it's all minor cards. Well, folks, there's a lot of emotional stuff going on today. Definitely, this spread is dominated by emotions, water, and so emotions with an underlining of a thought. Okay, so we have emotions with an underlying of a thought today. What's going on, guys? Let's see what's going on. Let's see. Here we have the Four of Cups. You're seeming stuck. You're not as content as you wish to be. You want to be in a place of happiness. You see the Ten of Cups, all the cups are pouring. These are happy emotions, and so you want to move from this place of boredom with your emotions, relationships, things that are going on emotionally, okay? There's just stuff that's going on inside of you that's just, you seem to be stuck, almost stagnant. With the fours are about stability, but it's also about stagnation. So there's some kind of emotional stagnation going on at this present moment. Where do you wish to be? You want to see yourself in a place of complete happiness and content and joy. Of course, we all want that, and we all can get there. Of course we can, okay? But what's going on? We're self-deceiving, okay? There's some sort of, this is the Seven of Swords, and you know what? When your thoughts deceive yourself, or when others deceive you, the doors are closed. Doors are closed for you to move on emotionally, okay? To move on emotionally. All right? Now what happens is that these mental obstacles, okay, whether they are self-deceiving, if you're lying to yourself or someone's lying to you, stirs the pot up when it comes to temperance, okay? Because here you have the angel, and here you have a jug of emotion and one of action, okay? So you have emotions and actions, and you're trying to balance them out, and temperance is all about fire. And what happens is with that fire, with that gumption of this card of the temperance, it's further fueling. Somehow it's fueling, and you see how she's facing the Seven of Swords? It's fueling this deception, and I don't like that at all. I just don't, okay? This is also... I don't know, the temperance is also associated with Sagittarius. And you know, Sagittarius people can be very independent, but at times unemotional. So if you're in a place that is, you're emotionally stagnant, you want happiness, but the thoughts aren't jiving, the words aren't jiving. So now we have to self-examine. We need to look inside. Really, really say, hey, what am I lying to myself? Or is this person lying to me? Whoever it is, or what it is, the source is lying to you. These ideas must be eradicated so that doors become open to you, so that you can seek higher ground, okay, and explore, continue exploring the emotional side. I'm getting the feeling as though your emotions are blocked. Your emotional world is blocked. It's closed because your thoughts are just contradicting each other, okay? And you know what? It's finalized here when you get the Five of Cups. And the Five of Cups, it's a conflict card. It's not exactly a happy card in tarot. And you know, all the cups here on the table, and usually this means, you know, typically, oh, you know, don't cry over spilled milk, and usually you will see 2 cups upward and 3 down, and not all is lost. Well, yeah, not all is lost. You can move from this place of stagnation, okay? But what I see here in the progression of the spread is that there's a lot of wanting, you want, but in terms of things materializing, they're taking a bit longer. They're not getting where you want to actually be, like here in this Ten of Cups. You want to be here. You have this blockage of ideas, perhaps some white lies going on. You know, you have to come clean. You have to come clean, or have, if the person is, if there's someone that is deceiving you, they have to come clean, or you have to at least acknowledge that they're lying to you, okay? Be honest about it, so that you can open the doors, open your soul, open your heart up, so that you can move forward and seek happiness, okay? It is going to be a bit of a balancing act, okay? Because there's emotions contradicting the flow of the action and vice versa, and so that we have this back and forth, okay? So these actions from Temperance, from this card, okay, this angel, the actions in this card, okay, are just making the matters worse in terms of coming clean with what it is that's really happening, okay? And so from the stagnation card of the Four of Cups, we move to the Five of Cups. And the Five of Cups is about sorrow. It's about, not like sorrow crying, but more like, well, I spent time, and I think it would be more of a regret. So here we have a feeling of regrets. Okay, a feeling of regrets. And it's a Scorpio, Mars and Scorpio. And so there's definitely a conflict going on there, okay? There's emotional conflict, tons of regrets going on here on the emotional side of the house. Let's pick an oracle card, all right? Okay, let's get an oracle card out. Oh, and one more thing. We have to acknowledge this fire, because this is this fiery, the fire, the element of fire in this Temperance card can be explosive. It can be explosive, especially with the Seven of Swords next to it, okay? So what you don't want to have outbursts, start yelling and screaming, and otherwise just being irrational, okay? So you don't want to be in that place. You want your doors open to emotion. If that means having to walk away from something, and just saying, you know, okay, enough is enough. You haven't wasted your time, okay? Remember, when it comes to relationships and things, you know, you don't lose your time. You didn't waste your time in the relationship. It's just you have to recognize, well, you know, what did I gain? Okay, I lost this time, but I gained this experience, okay? So think about it that way, okay? So that you can overcome. So you are able to overcome these emotional issues, and you can actually make it to a place of true happiness in the Ten of Cups, but one that is not a self-deceiving happiness, okay? It's because right here the happiness this is self-deceiving. It's like being in a relationship, like you want it to work, and you want it to work, and you want it to work, but it's not working, and it's almost like a refusal to, you're blocking yourself. You close the door on your progression, you know, and you know, angels don't want you to be like that. You have to be true to yourself. You have to really be true to yourself, okay? Like, listen to your heart, all right? And get going with things, okay? So listen to your heart. All right? This is not a healthy pattern or cycle to be in, okay? Because it's living a lie. This is living a lie, all right? You know, I wish I could say it any better, but no, this is living a lie, okay? So we must be realistic and move on, okay? Even if it's causing emotional conflict within you, you're a strong person. You're gonna make it, hon. So you'll be okay. Let's see what the oracle says. The oracle says, look at this. All right, Lady of the Mirror, reflection and non-judgment. You need to reflect and look. This fairy is looking over here. Looking to this, she's not looking over there or over here. No, she's looking to the left side of this, from the Seven of Swords, right here, from the Seven of Swords on towards the left. And this fairy says you need to reflect on what's truly going on, what has been happening in your relationship, okay, in your partnership, in your union, whatever you want to call it, okay? Don't judge yourself. Be non-judgmental. Don't judge yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. This was an experience. You reflect and you have gained experience. There is an experience. This is something that is necessary for your soul to progress, to move forward, okay? Because, hey, we're learning all kinds of lessons in this lifetime, right? So this is another experience. This is something that your soul needed to learn, Okay? All right? Be non-judgmental about yourself. Okay? And it's hard to be non-judgmental about the other person who's lying to you as well. But you know what? Just move on. Forgive and forget. Okay? That is all for today's reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Blessings and love always. Healing for your heart. Healing for your heart and mind. Let's not be self-deceiving. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.